Hi, hello, it's Dayleaf. Today I'm going to be going through the pens that I inked during April. It's going to be a little bit late. It's the 19th of May currently, but I never did this, so I'm going to. It's going to be kind of like this, although there are less pens. Yeah, I'm going to do a big swatch of the ink, and then I'm going to do like a desaturated swatch, and then I'm going to write the ink name and then the pen. I don't think I'm going to be talking through this one. I think this is just going to be a nice quiet thing. I'm zoomed in quite a lot because my handwriting is very small. This is the Hobonichi A5. It's the original Tomoe paper. I'm using this cocktail stirrer. It's quite funny, I've actually seen a lot of people using this now. I've been using it for over a year. It's cool, great minds think alike. Yeah, and then I'm just going to be doing that, so I'll shut up now. I'm gonna pause the recording, I think, and let this dry, because a lot of these are still wet and they're gonna be wet for a while. Yeah. Okay, hello, we're back. It's been honestly about half an hour. But I'll give you a close look at these. So I have Tono and Nim's Oa, also known as Bubbles. It's really pretty green. It kind of changes color as it dries. I believe it's UV reactive, but I've yet to test that out. And I have it in the Progress Slim Dried Lavender. I just think that's a really nice combination. Complementary colors. Rabbit God by Lennon Tallbar. It's just quite a... It's interesting in the writing. It's much more of a neutral pink, but in the big swatch it's quite peachy. And I have that one in the Dragon Palace Progress Slim. Again, I just thought that's nice complementary colors. Sailor Shikiori Sasabune. I'm really pleased that they brought out this green. It's one of their newest ones. It's just a nice true green. And the Scylla Perfect Casual Hanakamuri, which is not as pink as I thought it would be, but yep. And then I have Hanakamuri, which is much pinker in person than it is on camera. On camera, it just looks brown. But it's a nice, like, dried rose kind of color. And I have that in the Sailor Sakura Mochi. Again, those complementary colors. Dominant Industry Unknown Lands. And yeah, it's kind of interesting because it has a lot of pink in it. But it Megetsu, and I think that's quite a nice combination. Colosseum. It's this really milky color by Diamine, and it has like some gray in it. It's quite a pale ink, so I put it in A Twisby. For me, this writes very wet, but that's because I write small. Yeah, and the cream rose gold, I just thought that was a nice combination. The Ink Studio, Sailor Ink Studio 162. I put that in the Itisora Perfect Junior. And this came with a Fude nib, but I changed it to the medium fine for this. I could have used Itisora, it's pretty similar, but I just wanted the slightly more teal color. Yeah. And then one of my favorite inks is Sailor Yorobeku Amamayoi. And I have that in the olivine. Because it's a fine nib, it ends up just looking very brown. If I had put it in a medium, it would have had more of this color, but yeah, this weird pink, green, brown color. Yeah. You do really close-ups of my writing samples. My handwriting is a little bit messy because of having the camera in the way, but you know. Yeah, and I think tomorrow I'm gonna get started on my May collection because I've already inked this many pens in May, and I have still been using some of these colors during this month. I'll go slowly so you have time to see it. Some of these colors have been uninked already, but some of them not quite yet.